Grand Theft Auto. Go down to active players, or you can go to this.
Motherfucking bitch, dude.
Go to the.
You say anything about PlayStation?
Yep. Go to the party. Go to my name. Hit X.
Shit.
Are you able to view or view my broadcast?
Okay.
View the Okay. I see.
You got a phone?
Yeah.
Go to YouTube.
Alright.
Type in my name just like it is now.
It has to be capitalized, right?
I don't know. It could be just lowercase, and I don't think there's any under spaces in my YouTube name.
So no other spaces?
Yeah, there's no under spaces. I don't believe.
Alright. I see you the capacity. I'm trying to sort it out. Alright, I'm here.
Is there a live bro?
Is the one that's live?
Yeah.
Is the one live?
Yeah. Let me know when you're in it.
I'm in it.
Alright. Start off by going to a capture and contend. Okay, we're in the airport right now.
Yeah.
Now, the one thing that I'm working on right now is trying to get the props figured out. There's a couple different ways to go about these props. There's some props that are better to use than others. A lot of the more professional AFK rooms have been made with these tunnels. And more of a particular tunnel piece is the 3/4 half used up. I think I passed it. Yeah, I did. But if you look at these tunnels right now, there's the open blades. There is the
Yeah.
half open, and then there's a 3/4 open. A lot of people have been using these 3/4 open. Going to event settings. go to rotation and override, hit X on that, hold on your triangle button, go left to right, put it at 90 degrees. Fucking bitch. Okay, and then hit circle, go to override position, hit that, bring that bitch down to the ground. Now see, this is the point that I'm trying to work out right now, is because realistically you would want that bitch just so it barely skims the top of the ground. But you can't realistically do that because it says it's not fucking legible. So I have a couple ideas, but I'm gonna try testing some shit out right now. Alright, that's basically gonna be your platform that you're gonna be working off. Start racetracks. Yeah, let's use that. That'll work. Building blocks. That shit works right here. I bring that shit up to just barely covers the thing that's barely just out. Okay, you see that?
Yeah.
Alright. Now start. Boom. That's team 1. Team capture points. Team objects. This is the part that I was having a problem with the other day, is items cannot be stacked, as in they can't be placed on top of shit. This is what I'm trying to figure out right now. Okay, so I'm inside the fucking doohickey. This is on the inside or outside, but I could drop them on the ground, so that's the hard part, dude, is trying to get it to understand. Because I was doing some really fucking weird shit the other day where it was involving like the Empire State Buildings or the big buildings. I was building off the inside of the buildings so I could actually set these boxes down on top of the buildings, and then I was dropping a platform underneath them so I had something to work off of. These actually might work. There's not a lip on these buildings, there is on this one. There's on them. The hard part is trying to find something creatively you can work off of. Because we have to drop these briefcases onto something that's solid ground. But something also that you can build off of the side of, and something you're able to still walk onto. This might work. Let me try this. Alright. Placement. Prop. We gotta go back to the stunt tubes. We got to go to the 3/4 open. Or 3/4 closed. My bad. Pick a color. Go to advanced options. Go to rotation. Spin that bitch to 90 degrees. Bring it up and down with your right joysticks. You see the dilemma?
Yeah.
How many try to figure out how to get around that? I wonder. Yeah, because the capture points can't be stacked on nothing. Team respawner. The capture objects cannot be stacked on absolutely anything. These circle things cannot be placed on the ground at all. Now, on the other hand, the other props also have the same fucking problem. Because Rockstar is a fucking douche on some shit. Just your general circle fucking, I wonder. No, that's about as far as you're gonna go down too. Okay. Basically get yourself 2 long silos like that. Get out the pop screen, get your respawn points. You got your team respawn areas. Or not the respawn areas, the team starting points.
Huh? Yeah. My bad.
Yes. It's another hard fucking part. See, I don't think these tubes are gonna work.
What? Oh my God. Well,
Huh?
Wait, sorry.
Let's go to capture. Or go to creator mode. Alright, so I'm thinking Rockstar has something to do with the patching of these fucking tubes. Because for some reason or another, these tubes are not working right now. No, capture and continue for content. It's gotta be a capture and a content game. Yeah. Yeah. It's probably the best idea. Alright, are you watching right now what I'm doing?
yeah. I'll watch what you do.
Alright. I think I figured out the best method of us doing this efficiently and quickly, making decent props for us to use. Look for a small set of blocks. Can you see with the color of the blocks that I'm using right now?
Yeah.
What about now? Alright, you're a little bit delayed behind me yet. I'm past the tubes right now. Wait until you see a pink and gray pink and gray platforms. Alright, purple and gray, pink and gray. Alright. Want to make sure prop snapping is on, allow prop stacking is also on. Alright. Override rotation. Put this first one on a 90-degree angle. Bar up at 90 degrees. You also want to rotate it somewhat fucking square. That's gonna be your first one. Now back up to in the first initial. Turn your stacking is on again. Try to make a small octagon if you can. The smaller the octagon, the better it is, because there's less walking that you guys to do. Too small can also fuck you up too. Now let's see if we can do a prop. Props. We want to do capture spawn points.
Hey,
So,
what's your YouTube channel?
Zooyork.
How do you spell it?
OZOOYORK 0 or O.
Wait, say it one more time.
OZOOYORK Just like my name
Okay.
is, but without the underdashes in it.
Okay. How many subscribers do you have?
Probably like fucking maybe one.
How many videos do you have?
Probably not many. I'm
Wait,
about to
the only...
start some.
Hey, if you're...
Oh, they are in there?
Okay, I found you. Hey, you should probably change your live stream title. So you actually, and also your YouTube channel is Matthew Stein.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
And you
probably
forgot
got
to
to.
change you forgot to change the title too. And what are you building in GTA?
We're trying to do some learning technology. I'm making a AFK right now, a decent AFK.
Okay. Oh, that.
Alright, did you see on the points where I started to spin and butt the blocks together?
Yeah.
Alright, after you lay down your first one, you rotate your first one up on its end. You can basically turn. If you turn on the allow prop stacking and prop snapping, um, you can just use your R1 and L1 to basically pivot the next one's coming. And you can't really go in a direct octagon shape, I guess. I just found out because it's too small. Unless you use too big of blocks, and then you're going too fucking huge. Um, team starting point. I'm having problems trying to get the starting points inside the areas or remotely close to the walls, which is kind of gay. I guess this one could work a little bit. Go back to my props and stack out for the next box for the other fucking team. You know what? Let's keep this one straight for a little bit yet. I mean, this shit ain't gotta be fancy, man. It's just gotta be practical. You feel me?
Yeah.
I mean, if we can walk in a fucking circle, then we're walking in a fucking circle. You know? Alright. I'm to the point where I just got my first two decent circles put up. I got two spawning locations. One's a little bit bigger than the other, which is decent because if you have it switched back and forth where one person's gonna win, then the other person wins, it kind of keeps the fucking score even and the earnings even too. Um, now you want to put at least 6 in each pen for the person to pick up at least 6 objectives in each pen. And I'd put 7. Fuck my life.
What? Yeah.
Oh yeah, make sure you got it set on number of players 2, teams 2. Alright.
Oh, yeah.
Name the title PS dot 3 for the one that you're making. And we're gonna keep alternating the spelling on them to PS dot whatever number we're on until we get up to 30. The capture details need to be the title has to be PS dot whatever. The number of players are 2, number of teams are 2. The time limit is kind of irrelevant, but turn it on max. Set each team's target score. Carry each team's carry limit, and turn it on 6. So yeah, the team details is going to be on players carry limit. Um, Placements. Did you get all that or no?
Yeah. I say they make it to the start.
Cool. Keep on. Juggalo! That motherfucker just get off of me. Juggalo!
Oh shit, what the hell's going on?
I don't know. You got booted from the shit, so I couldn't hear you no more. Are you the one that's still watching me yet?
Yeah.
Okay.
I went downstairs.
Number of teams to props. Looks. The easiest way I figured out to make these courses efficiently and quickly is basically start off with a fucking wall. Put one wall piece up, make sure your pop and lock options are connected. Go too deep or too long. Basically, when you start watching me put together the yellow and gray walls together, just watch how I do that run. And I think this is going to be pretty bulletproof and easy for us. Did you make one yet or no?
No, not yet.
You want to make it so if you push forwards on your joystick and hold on your X button, you should walk in a perfect circle all the way around your target area, and you should pick up all the objectives and bring them in without ever letting go of your X and pushing forwards. You feel me?
Yeah.
Well, shit.
Thank you. Alright, I'm publishing PS3 right now. So your new game title is going to be PS4. PS.4.
All right.
And the reason I'm telling you to name them this is when we go to make this into a giant playlist, all we gotta do is type in PS dot, and all these jobs are gonna pop up, and we'll just add them all, and then we'll just make a fucking long playlist out of them so we can just have it fucking recycle through all these, you know? The game I was using was 900 or 9,000 or 99,999 rounds. Which basically, if you started the game up, dude, you could let it fucking sit for like 3 days and just run consistently. Now, a game only runs 7 rounds and it ends. Well, then all of a sudden, your guy's sitting out in a fucking lobby somewhere, you know? PS.
Oh, yeah.
And you don't want your guy sitting out in a lobby anywhere. This ain't too hard, dude. I got it pretty much figured out, dude, how to quickly make these fuckers.
So do you get money?
While you're picking them up, you get XP. At the end of the round, you get the money. You get 2,800 points at the end of the round, or dollars at the end of the round, and that's every 30 seconds, roughly.
So are you like?
Are you watching me right now yet?
Yeah, I'm watching around.
Alright, do you see the little figure eights that I just made right here?
Yeah.
Alright, basically, you're gonna pin your joystick forwards with some kind of mechanism, and you're basically gonna walk in a circle all around this when you're sleeping, and it's going to continue to go through each round just collecting these items. Now, after you pick up so many briefcases and stuff, you get the award bonuses and shit for collecting so many of them. On top of that, you're going to win a round. After you win the round, or lose a round, regardless, you're going to still be gaining points and XP out in the lobby, and it's going to switch to the next round, and you're going to keep winning points, you keep winning points, money, and you're basically going to be leveling up pretty good and getting points and money both pretty significantly while you're sleeping. The whole reason of this is... But to see, the problem is we can't just make one. We got to make a couple of them because I got to put them into a playlist and put them all together so we got a stream of them to run throughout the night, not just one game, you know. As I said, I had one game that had unlimited rounds to it. And you can go to sleep and not worry about it because your shit would still be there running the same game. Now, these only having 7 rounds, it's only going to last about 20 minutes per game, and your shit's going to be looking for another room, you know? I got 4 of them done so far in the past 20 minutes.
Alright.
Load creation. Let me check on my phone quick here. Let's see how many. Let me go to the Rockstar website and see if I can upload these and see if there's anybody else that posted a shitload of them. Because then I could just cheat. For some reason, my goddamn phone's been glitching out when I go to the Rockstar website lately.
It's been acting on me too.
Like, all of a sudden, like, when you go to enter a text in or something, like, it fucking... You know how it, like, will go to a darker screen?
Yeah.
That's what it's been doing to me.
Trying to
Bro, trust me when I'm telling you, them are not even worth your time doing, dude. Helping me out with this is gonna be more worth your time. Okay. So.
Fucking bitch.
That's what she said. I'm sorry I had to. Oh shit. That's what she said. Sorry, I'm a cocky ass right now. So I'm sorry, I'm a cocky ass right now.
Oh my god, I know I know shit.
Oh, not really, bro.
They keep dying.
What are you trying to do?
That little arm. That shit. Already. About to back out in a minute.
Shit. Well, the good part is, apparently somebody else had the same idea as I did, because nobody has the fucking 99,000 fucking round game anymore. So, there's a couple people that made some really good playlists, and I'm just fucking copying all their games right now.
Is there a certain name of name?
Huh?
Is there a certain
PS.4. Yeah.
Christ, that caught my hand.
Bro, I found a bunch of playlists, dude, and I'm actually adding all the games right now. And I'm about to make a fucking super playlist right now.
Alright.
And what that's gonna do is allow us to run this shit all night long, dude. Not even have to fucking care about it. Now, the trick to doing this is you want to make sure you're in an invite and only fucking lobby when you start this off. Because for any reason the other person you're doing it with gets booted or anything stupid shit like that happens, you're not being kicked back out to a public lobby. Because that means somebody's gonna have fun just fucking destroying your account, dude, and killing you while you're sleeping. You feel me?
Yeah. That was suck.
That'd really suck.
I fuck this up.
Yeah, I gotta go out there.